Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie, and today I'm sitting in my Honda CR-V 2006. It's a Swedish car, so I guess it will be the European standard. I wonder if people are gonna think that my hair is growing really fast. Today I'm gonna show you how to add a auxiliary port or an auxiliary line in to your stereo/satellite navigation unit. Why is there a button for a AUX port when the car doesn't have a fucking AUX port? The button is an activation button which activates a external port on the back of the main unit where you can add a wire for a external CD changer. If you have a unit which has a built-in CD changer, not a regular CD stereo, that doesn't matter. If it's a CD changer, you know, that you can actually have several discs in at once. If you have that built into your Honda CR-V, then you won't be able to do this because then it doesn't have the port on the back. So, just to show you, the stuff that I got for this is something I bought on eBay. A company called Connect2, and it came in this little bag. The eBay auction actually had it pictured with like this professional cardboard box to it, but it just came shipped in a small plastic bag in a bubble wrapper. I really don't care, doesn't really matter. You get this little box, and then you get this cable on the end here, and at the other end of it you got this simple 3.5mm jack, which you can plug into your iPhone or Walkman or whatever you kids have these days. It's like you get 3 cables and they can't really plug in the wrong way. Just add the red and black to the red and black ports, and then on this side you add the black one to the black port. And at the other end of this thing you got this. And this is the thing that we're gonna plug in to the back of the head unit to the external CD changer port. And also in the box here, I just want to mention, was this thing, which I have no idea what you're going to use for. Label says Honda pass-through. I'm not really sure what this is for. They didn't mention it. I don't need it because this shit works anyway. So, tools you're going to need. Simple screwdriver. Oops, this has come loose. Some kind of prying tool, preferably plastic. I just went with a simple plastic butter knife that I had at home. And that's actually it. Now I did prepare this beforehand, but I'm going to show you exactly what I did. You're going to remove 2 screws. And these screws were located right here. Small simple screws. I unscrewed them beforehand. Once you remove those, take your little plastic tool and you just stick it in at the edge underneath here. This looks like it's been fucking through hell, but that was just because I didn't know what to do. So I just stuck this in here and sort of nudged it around to open it a little bit at the edge. Took the other end, which is slightly thicker, gently nudged this. You really don't have to nudge your way all the way around. On the sides here, I couldn't really fit. Just nudge your way at the bottom here, and in a little bit the thing is just gonna pop right out. Just be gentle. You can fold it down, but there aren't actually any clamps that you sort of have to push together. They sort of do the job themselves, you know, so they are very easily removable. Then you got 4 screws located here, here, there, and there. Also very simple screws, got a small metal disc on them, and once those are loose, the head unit is actually loose and it's pretty heavy, but you can just pull it out like this. Oh fuck, I need to train my left hand. Usually work with my right hand when I'm online. So this is the back of the head unit. The thing you're looking for is that white thing right there, and that is the external CD changer port. And what we're gonna add to this is this one right here. It's really not that hard, just push it in as you do with other stuff in other situations. And seeing as I just had one hand, I didn't actually film it. But yeah, that's what it looks like once you put it in. And there's a million ways you can run these wires. But the thing is that overall, I think that these wires are a bit short. And I think that the small box that you get there, the silver box, I find it kind of hard to find a place to actually fit that, apart from if you actually shove it in just here behind the navigation unit and just run the red and black wire downwards. And I just went ahead and ran it through this small canal between the air vent thingies, which is a very open space. In order to access the wire that we sort of gently nudged our way in behind here, we're gonna open this little box, and if you look closely way down in the back there, you'll see that we actually have I'm gonna go buy a hook tool. I don't know what they're called in reality. som där, tror jag. So, got myself some hook tools. I think I'll start to try out with this one. You really gotta pry on this. So once we've done that, taking away this little latch here, we're gonna end up with something looking like this. We're gonna remove that little bolt in the middle there, which comes loose really easy. Just looks like this. I did use a screwdriver, you know, I don't have magical hands. At least not in that aspect. So now we're gonna want to loosen this. Now I would advise not to pull on this. So I'm gonna try to pull on this from the back. Seems like we do have some kind of clamp. I'm gonna go ahead and use my trusty butter knife again. Just work my way along the edge here, see if that helps. Alright, so there we go. This is actually loose. And I've seen other videos on YouTube where people try to remove this. I don't know if it's an American standard or something, but sometimes you will have this button will actually be here, and then you're gonna have to detach that button to actually pull this out. But that's a pretty simple process. It's got some clamps on the back, so you just have to reach in and push it together, and then the button would come loose. Now let's just see what we can see. Comes out here right in the middle. So I'm just gonna run this wire just like this. Just goes through the hole there, put it back in its place. Just buy a simple extension cord for this, because I would want to run this wire from this little box, then run it all the way up and plug it into my iPhone, which I can keep in the you know, iPhone holder thingies, whatever they're called. Right, let's see, try to see if this fits. Turn on the flash here. This is a fucking terrible angle. Looks like a really bad porno. Snap that back in place. So there you go, pretty fucking perfect. And guess that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it and that it was informative. Hope to see you all next time.